So today I'm also re-racking my blueberry mead into another jar with some more of the frozen blueberries that I used in the original batch. I don't know, I just wanted to experiment and see what that might do as far as flavor goes. So anyhow, this is it's what I'm up to right now to continue my blueberry mead. Okay, little follow-up again on my Blackberry mead. I've racked this once it was done fermentation. Let it set, destabilized, added 6 ounces of honey to back sweeten it a little bit. And then I threw in the bentonite, which cleared it up pretty good. But there's still a lot of junk down at the bottom, as you can see in that jar. So before I bottle it, I'm going to try to get as much out of this as I can without bringing up too much of that true whatever junk is all I call it. You know, debating about whether I'm going to add some blackberry syrup flavor to this. Got me. I stirred it up a little bit on the bottom. Because it doesn't come, the blackberry doesn't come through as much as I wanted to. And that was before I back sweetened it. And I know back sweeten it took a little bit, you know, made it more of that honey flavor. This finished at about a little more than 15%. And again, I like doing these gallons batches, but sometimes I just don't think I'm doing enough. Like, it's just doesn't, they just, you know, it seems like there's not a whole lot to have here. So I'm doing this. Got a little follow-up with my blueberry, and today I am going to make a strawberry mead. See, it's starting to suck in some of that, but I'm trying to get as much out of this as I can. This is the, I guess, the drawback with all of this, right? I mean, I got to get more out of there, but I hate all that nastiness. That maybe I'm just not doing this right. I feel like I'm losing so much if I don't do this more, you know? But we'll see. Try to get as much as I can. Probably pulling in more of that crap than I wanted. All right, and that'll work for now for me. Again, these are all test runs. Experiments, right? It's only this was my first gallon batch after I did the 5-gallon batch, which actually turned out so much better than I thought it was going to. Anyway, so just a update on the blackberry. We'll see how that clears up in a day or so. All right, and now it's on to doing my strawberry. Okay, so I got about 3 pounds of strawberries, and what I'm gonna do is mash this up, cook it down, and make my own little strawberry puree. I'll get that right one day. I'll strain it. I'll run this through a strainer and use this, you know, this puree as, you know, that for my strawberry mead here. That's the next one I want to do. So you get to working on that, and I'll come back for more. Oh, get a little off-centered. Supposed to work smarter, not harder. So I remembered my emulsion blender instead of that potato smasher to really kind of get all those strawberries mixed up. Just wanted to show you that. I don't know why, I just did. All right, so now I'll run it through my strainer and draw out as much of the juice as I can. I saw someone do this. I don't know if I should dump it all in like this, but I saw it done this way, and that's why I'm doing it. So this one, just how I'm doing it. And I guess if I I don't know. Again, these are all experiments for me. First time doing the strawberry mead, so we'll see how this works. Maybe if I do it again, if I don't like the way this comes out, I'll just dump it all in there. So let me get this all taken care of, and then I have to decide what I want to do with this leftover strawberry. I do have a dehydrator, so I don't know if I can make a, if I can put it on there and dehydrate it out and kind of make a little like a jelly, those little jelly sticks, or gosh, I can't think of the name what they call them now. So we get working on this. Well, that's how much it gave me. I don't know if that's too much, but that's what I'm gonna roll with, right? Let's put 3 pounds of the strawberries gave me. Now I'm gonna add 3 pounds of honey. Okay, strawberries, honey, topped off with the water. I use spring water. I'm gonna use the Lavalin D47 yeast. I will also put yeast nutrient in this along with some pectin enzymes. So yeah, that'll be my next step. I don't know, should I add a little bit more water? Anyway, this is my next step. Make sure this temperature is good for the, get my yeast ready, make sure the temperature is good for the yeast, and pitch that. So I'm getting ready to pitch the yeast. Looks like my initial starting gravity is about 1.124, 26, somewhere in that range. Went ahead and rehydrated this yeast. I already added in pectin enzymes and what was it, the energizer. I used Fermento this time to see how that works. I can't remember the last time I used it. Get this out of here. Oh boy, is that sweet. Had to have a little taste. So it's about 76 degrees in there. I think it's good, right, to pitch yeast. And off we go. And we'll be checking on it again. Tomorrow, seeing how that is going. Just getting my bubbler here, whatever the heck it's called. I forget names for everything, especially when I'm in high gear. Whenever I start working on something, I always get kicked into high gear. I get worked up easily. Not in a bad way, I just get hyper. So, got my bubbler attached on there. I'm gonna go set it down in my basement where it's nice and dark. Nothing, I wrap them up anyways. So, and here I am, I'm just rambling. But anyway, that's my strawberry mead. See how this, we'll see how this goes. And this will be part of I will attach this to the other videos for my blueberry mead. What I did there, what I've done with my blackberry mead, which I hope to bottle up in a couple days from now. And this is strawberry, so it's gonna, the triple berry video. So, cheers.